Hey, this is Omar Hakeem. Keep on listening to jazz on 100.4 KLCBS, the Jazz Wave. Bandung.
Membahas berbagai informasi secara menyeluruh dengan menghadirkan pembicara kompeten. Kini Anda ikuti KLCBS Special Review.
Salam bersama Pria Sekawibawati. Kini Anda ikuti KLCBS Special Review bersama Wall Street English. Kita akan berbincang-bincang dengan tema sore ini Back to School. Wall Street English beralamat di Paris Panjava, Gedung Soho, lantai 56, Jalan Sukajadi 137 Bandung. Dan untuk membahas tentang Back to School bersama Wall Street English, kita akan berbincang-bincang dengan Adrie, Anna, dan juga Rani dari Wall Street English. Talkshow ini bisa Anda dengarkan melalui streaming www.klcbs.net, dan Anda yang mau bertanya bisa sampaikan pertanyaan Anda melalui text message, melalui SMS maupun WhatsApp 0811 224 5299. Anna, Rani, and Adrie, welcome to KLCBS. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
Okay, welcome to our studio. Okay, July is the month when students are coming back to school from their long holiday.
Yeah.
And what about at Wall Street English?
Yes, we are fully aware of that. Actually, that's why at Wall Street English this July we have a campaign which is called Back to School. So we have Wall Street English Back to School this month. The idea is to break the image that going back to school is boring, right? Because in Wall Street English, it's totally not boring. It will not boring at Wall Street English, and we have created several activities and events that is really fun and definitely will help you to increase your English skills. So back to school, back to Wall Street English.
Back to Wall Street English. Okay. Is this campaign, back to school campaign in Wall Street English, especially for students from high school or lower than high school, or for common student, including from universities?
Well, basically this is for common students. Any students who are going back to school right now, well, we'll welcome them to come to Wall Street English. We have some events that they can attend and they can use to improve their English skills.
Okay. Said that in Wall Street English is holding an open house event which is related to this back to school campaign.
Yes, open house is one of the events that we hold this month, and Wall Street English open house will already started since July the 1st, and it will be until July 15th. So we still have a couple days to go. So if you want to visit Wall Street English, feel free to visit us so you can try and experience all of Wall Street English features just like our member. So previously, without this open house, you can only try all the feature if you already have registered as our member. But now with this open house event, you can try all the features without being our member first. So you try first, and then you like it, and then you will be our members.
Can you tell us about some of the features the audience can try at the Wall Street English?
Basically, you can try the classes, social club, and everything. And yeah, this open house is 15 days length. So within these 15 days, you can access all of the Wall Street English learning experience, and which is we divided it into the core method and support. With the core method, we call learning cycle. You can access the speaking center, try our award-winning interactive lessons with the computer. You will see the short series, different each unit, different each level. And then after that, you can access the digital book as well. And you can also join the classes. We have different classes such as encounter class and complementary classes when you can really learn about the grammar without feeling like I'm learning grammar with this. It has to be with this formula, subject, and everything. Yeah, because the method in our complementary class is totally different. It will be a discussion, but it will meet the grammar point. So And after that, you can also participating in the other supporting events, just like social club and then events. And you can also use our personal consultant and any other activities there. You can use the mentors and English expert. Basically, we still have approximately 4 days to go until Sunday, and you better be hurry because this open house will let you know the different way of learning English, and of course it is free of charge.
Oke, free of charge. Okay. Jadi gratis ya datang open house di Wall Street English. Okay. You said earlier about personal consultant.
Yes.
Can you tell us what kind of that? What kind of personal consultant?
What is personal consultation session in Wall Street English? Well, since we have Rani here, Rani is one of our personal consultants.
Please tell us.
Okay, so personal consultants is actually the one who in charge to make sure that the members or the students will achieve their goals. Yeah, so basically each of the members at Wall Street English will have a consultant to make sure that the process of learning, the goals, the target that they have at the very first time they told us, will achieve. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Okay. And for the guests who don't member of the Wall Street,
not yet a member of Wall
yeah,
Street
not
English.
yet. Okay, what they can get from the personal consultant?
Okay, so basically at Wall Street English, even before you are joining us as a member, you will meet us as a personal consultant, and then we basically will talk with you about what you need, why you need it and where do you want to go with it. And then we will help you also to personalize your English learning, depend on your affability, and then we will ask you what is your goal, as I mentioned it before, in learning English, and then we will help you to get there, and also basically we can discuss regarding study progress or even obstacles that you are facing when you learn English with us at Wall Street English.
Okay. So when the guests or people who come to Wall Street English in the open house event, besides exploring the Wall Street English,
yes,
physically they should meet the personal consultant.
Exactly.
Okay. Baik. Oke, kita harus jeda terlebih dahulu dalam KLCBS Special Review bersama Wall Street English. Kita membahas tentang back to school, dan ini ada event, ada open house event di Wall Street English dengan tema back to school. Jadi Anda yang ingin melihat-lihat, tertarik untuk mengetahui lebih jauh tentang Wall Street English, bagaimana suasananya, bagaimana belajar yang tadi menurut Adrie tidak boring begitu di Wall Street English, Anda bisa mengikuti open house event di Wall Street English yang masih berlangsung hingga akhir pekan ini berarti ya.
Betul.
Tanggal 15 Juli sampai hari Minggu berarti ya. Jadi masih bisa datang ke Wall Street English di Paris Van Java, Gedung Soho, lantai 56, Jalan Sukajadi nomor 137 Bandung. Baik, kita akan jeda terlebih dahulu. Jangan lupa talkshow ini bisa Anda dengarkan melalui streaming www.klcbs.net, dan juga bisa Anda saksikan melalui YouTube. Caranya ketik YouTube dan klik KLCBS. Kami akan kembali setelah jeda berikut.
KLCBS Special Review. We'll be back in a few minutes.
habis sholat subuh ini ngopi bareng yuk.
Kok ngopi sih? Mendingan dengerin tausiah. Lagian tempat ngopi mana yang udah buka subuh-subuh?
Eits, belum tahu ya? Kopi Anjis udah buka dari jam 5 pagi. Sering datengin Ustadz juga di sana. Jadi, kita bisa ngopi sambil dengerin tausiah lebih santai.
Wah, boleh.
Kini Kopi Anjis buka mulai pukul 5 pagi. Kunjungi Kopi Anjis di Jalan Bengawan 34 dan Jalan Gatot Subroto 178 Bandung. Selalu ada teman untuk secangkir kopi.
KLCBS Special Review continues.
Kita lanjutkan KLCBS Special Review bersama Wall Street English. Kita membahas tema tentang Back to School dan ada event open house event di Wall Street English dengan tema Back to School. Back to Wall Street English. Jadi Anda bisa berkunjung ke Wall Street English gratis untuk bisa melihat-lihat apa saja yang ada di Wall Street English, juga seperti apa suasananya. Ini berlangsung masih ada waktu hingga tanggal 15 Juli hari Minggu mendatang. Jangan lupa Talkshow ini bisa Anda dengarkan melalui streaming www.klcbs.net dan bisa Anda saksikan secara langsung melalui YouTube. Ketik KLCBS, klik Live Now. Dan kalau mau bertanya mengenai Wall Street English, Anda juga bisa menyampaikan pertanyaan Anda melalui SMS ataupun WhatsApp 0811 224 5299. Dan kita masih berbincang-bincang dengan Anna, Rani, dan juga Adrie. Okay, let's continue. I still want to know more about the open house event in Wall Street English. Tell us about the detail about what the guests can experience if they come to the open house in Wall Street English.
Right, so basically if you're coming to our open house here, we don't really put any schedule for open house, so you can come to Wall Street English at any time. In our operational hours, we're open every day. Starting from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. on the weekdays and until 8 p.m. on the weekend. So the first thing to do when you are coming to Wall Street English for the open house, well, we will meet our consultant, of course, and our consultant will be. You will be having a little discussion with our consultant regarding your needs, just like what Rani says previously. So we really need to know the reason why that you want to learn English. That's why you are coming to visit Wall Street English, right? So if we know why that you are learning English, we will be able to explore on what we can help and on what we can do for you with that. After that, you can try we have that GSE test, Global Scale of English test, which is you will examine your English skills. The test will be like a TOEFL IBT test. It will be computerized, and you will be able to know your scores and your grade like immediately after the test. So yes, so that's why after the test you can go back to the consultant and discuss even further about okay, I'm still here right now, my plan is going to be like this, let's say I'm going for study abroad within the next 2 years, so I still have this much of time to learn English. What can I do in Wall Street English? Okay, and our consultant will help you a little bit more on what is your purpose, what is your goal according to your test result. And then after that, since it is an open house and we promise you that you can really try and experience all the features that we have in Wall Street English, so our consultant will give you an option which one that you want to do first. Because why we need to put you on the test first, because we need to know in which grade your English right now, in which level your English right now. So if you want to try the interactive lessons, the mentor will help you with the right level or the right unit for your English skills right now. And then after that, you will be able to experience the book. Of course, it will be just the same with the level that you are right now. So it will not be too difficult for you, and it will not be too easy for you, because you are already at that, let's say, at that exact skills. Okay, and then after that, if you want to try the classes, our consultant will check whether the schedule is available or no. But if the schedule is not available today for your level, then our consultant will advise you if we have the schedule for your level in the next day or the next day. So basically, if you're coming to Wall Street English Open House, you are not only having 1 day to experience Wall Street English, but having those 15 days, which is now only left for 4 days, right? So if you're coming today, your days to experience Wall Street English will be more limited.
Yeah. And for the guests who want to get the test, should they pay for the test, or it's for free?
Well, the test is supposed to be charged, but for those who are invited, or for those who come for this event in the open house, our consultant will give it for free. So yeah, so you will be not charged for anything if you're coming for the Wall Street English Open House.
So it's one of benefit from the open house event, yeah?
Yes.
The guests can get the test for free. Yeah?
Yes. Okay. Getting to know your English skills right now is important, right?
Okay. Okay. And for the guests who already come to the open house event for the first time visit the Wall Street English, what the most interesting thing in Wall Street English for them?
Most of the guests that come to Wall Street English asking for a trial, most of them like to join in the social club or events. This is the difference with the other English course or English institution out there, because in Wall Street English, basically every inches of our place is your classroom. So anything you do in Wall Street English is a learning process. That's the most different thing that you can get from Wall Street English. And to attend Wall Street English Social Club is to learn English without you are feeling that you are now learning something, but you are eventually there. Because in the social club, what you are going to do is a fun activities, but of course our English trainer, they have an expert with it, and they have managed to create activities according to your level of English, and they also have this targeted language that you need to reach during the activities. So when you are actively involved in our social club or in our event, basically you are not only having fun, but you are learning English without you are noticing that you've been learning.
Okay, because we are socialized.
Yeah, socialized.
And it's interesting experience, I think.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, and why was it English? Can you explain why?
You can, Adrie, or just like go over
about Wall Street.
Yeah, we can see that Rani wants to answer this question.
Can I tag
sure.
this? No, I'm just kidding. So if the question is why Wall Street English, first thing first, we are so confident to say that Wall Street English is the second best place, and then also we have the best method to help you to increase your English skill. If you know the first method, well, the first method is, of course, you need to live in English speaking countries, right? Yeah, so basically we have the best method of English learning, which is you don't have to live in English speaking countries. You know, if you know we do have like just an English environment, that is one of the example that we have. Besides the method, we also giving an extra value for your benefits, such as I mentioned it before, the English environment and also flexibility. So these two values are the most popular for those who are already choose Wall Street English, and also they can come to the center every day. You know, yes, it's unlimited time. You know, so
not basically on tight schedule.
No, we are flexible. So well, even better, because the more you spend your time at our center or Wall Street English, actually easier and faster you will improve your English, because we do have the Chinese environment, everyone speak in English, and also you can speak with anyone, and the fact makes every corner, as Adrie mentioned before, of our place as your classroom. Not only that, we also have mentors, personal consultant who will help you in reaching your goals, and our English trainer are all certified and they are the best in their field. And we also have communities. I think this is one of the best thing at Wall Street, because these communities will help you to network with people who have the same interests with you, holding events, workshop, to advance your skill, not only the language skills, but could be professional skills, entrepreneur skills, and also event creativity.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's very fun, I think, learning English in
yeah.
There's a lot of socializing activities.
Correct.
It will encourage the member to use their English skill. Sometimes without they
Realize it, actually, yeah.
Oke, kita harus kembali jeda dalam KLCBS Special Review bersama Wall Street English. Menarik sekali. Sekarang Anda bisa mengetahui atau mengenal lebih baik. Kalau Anda ingin tahu lebih jauh, ingin tahu lebih dekat Wall Street English, ada event open house yang masih berlangsung hingga tanggal 15 Juli, hari Minggu akhir pekan ini. Dan Anda bisa mengetahui banyak hal tentang Wall Street English gratis, termasuk juga bisa ikut tadi ya tes ya. Betul. Untuk mengetahui sejauh mana tingkatan kemampuan bahasa Inggris yang kita begitu, dan itu bisa gratis, dan sekaligus juga bisa mengukur kemampuan bahasa Inggris Anda, dan juga untuk mempersiapkan mulai dari mana Anda bisa belajar bahasa Inggris di Wall Street English. Dan jangan lupa talkshow ini juga bisa Anda dengarkan melalui streaming www.klcbs.net, juga bisa Anda saksikan melalui YouTube. Caranya ketik KLCBS, klik live now. Kalau mau bertanya seputar Wall Street English dan apa saja yang bisa Anda dapatkan di Wall Street English, juga ada tentang event open house event di Wall Street English, masih ada waktu. Bisa bertanya melalui SMS atau WhatsApp 0811 224 5299. Kami akan lanjutkan setelah jeda berikut.
KLCBS Special Review. We'll be back in a few minutes. Telaah Al-Quran bersama Sakib Mahmud 100.4 KLCBS mengajak Anda mempelajari dan menggali kandungan Al-Quran Senin hingga Sabtu pukul 5.30. For the latest update info, visit our website klcbs.net. Follow Twitter @KLCBS.
KLCBS, the Jazz Wave.
KLCBS Special Review continues.
Masih Anda ikuti saat ini KLCBS Special Review bersama Wall Street English yang beralamat di Paris Van Java, Gedung Soho, lantai 5 dan 6 di Jalan Sukajadi nomor 137 Bandung. Kita membahas tentang seperti apa suasana belajar dan apa yang didapat di Wall Street English. Kalau belajar bahasa Inggris di Wall Street English, tadi salah satu yang paling disukai adalah social clubnya, begitu. Dan Wall Street English juga punya berbagai komunitas begitu ya, untuk para membernya atau para anggota Wall Street English bisa bersosialisasi. Ini menarik sekali, jadi bersosialisasi dengan harus menggunakan bahasa Inggris begitu ya.
Betul.
Oke. Jangan lupa talkshow ini bisa Anda dengarkan melalui streaming www.klcbs.net dan juga bisa Anda saksikan melalui YouTube secara langsung saat ini juga. Caranya ketik KLCBS, klik live now, dan kalau mau bertanya sampaikan melalui SMS 0811 224 5299. Kita masih berbincang-bincang dengan Adrie, Rani, dan juga Ana dari Wall Street English. Okay, let's continue. Can you tell us or explain to us about Wall Street English, especially for the new member of Wall Street English? What will they get or should do when they first join Wall Street English and learning English in Wall Street English?
Okay, so basically there will be a first lesson. Because I believe if the member has experience learning English in the other institution or school, they probably just be passive because the teacher will just give you a material and then they just basically taking notes and that's it. But then at Wall Street English, it's a combination between the conventional method as well as the adult learning method, which makes you need to be proactive. But then there will be a lot of people who will help you to guide you to achieve your goals. So that's why the very first time the member will do is actually join the first lesson. They will meet a mentor. That the mentor will explain more about the study habit, the flow, how to join this class and those classes and every kind of details of the method of Wall Street English. And then right after that, they can just right away do the lesson at our interactive multimedia center actually. So we have like 5 sessions. If I can share a bit about our method, we have like speaking center and then also digital books. So they must do that those 2 sessions, because after that they will have an encounter and then they will get an evaluation from our English trainer. And then we do have other 2 classes, which is social club complementary, which those classes more to conversation sessions, because at Wall Street English we more focus to the skill instead only of the score. So we believe English is all about practicing. So yeah, that's the thing that actually we do at Wall Street English.
You said earlier that for member of Wall Street English, they can come to Wall Street English anytime.
Yes.
The more they come to Wall Street English,
easier and faster
they will learning English. But about the lesson in classroom, is there any specific timetable or specific schedule for them to learn English? And can you tell us about the combination about make socializing, social club, and another activities, and the lesson, the time for the lesson in kind of classroom.
Okay, yeah. So basically, as I mentioned it before, we have like 5 sessions, right, or 5 classes. We do have 2 classes that digitalize. So basically, the time, we don't have any timetable for it, of course, because now we also have Wasitings mobile, so the members could access the lessons through their phone or like laptop as long as they have an internet connections. But then we have another 3 classes that they need to come to Wall Street because they it's more interactive session, so they will meet another members as well as a teacher or English trainer, and then basically we do have a schedule, but then it's flexible, so we provide some classes that they can actually really choose based on their own schedule. So basically learning at Wasted English will not bother or disturbing your main
personal schedule.
Yes, yeah, because sometimes people will like, I don't have any time.
Don't have much time. I'm working out of town.
Correct.
Whatever it is.
But at Wasted English, as long as you commit to just to come to Wall Street, even though we don't have any fixed schedule, you still can achieve your goals.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who the most the fittest one who can learn English in Wall Street English is for students or for another people?
Okay, so basically Wall Street English is an English learning center for adult. So we are fit for adult who wants to learn English more. In this case, we limit the requirements to subscribe as a Wall Street English member at minimum 16 years old.
16 years.
Yeah, so if you are 16 years old right now, you can already learn English in Wall Street with Wall Street English method. Because why it require you to be minimum 16 years old? Because as Rani mentioned before, in Wall Street English is not a conventional class. So the thing is that you will learn English in this adult method combination of your self-learning with us here as your support. So we are supporting your learning. You need to have a goal. You need to know what you want, where do you want to go, what you are going to reach. That's why we have personal consultants here. And with this method, we also have this feature, we call it like money back guarantee.
Yeah.
So basically, if you are subscribed in Wall Street English, you are investing your future with us. So we need to guarantee that you will be succeed. That's what we are going to do in Wall Street English, to guarantee your success, to guarantee you to achieve your goals. But of course, since we guarantee with that money back guarantee, then you need to be able to arrange your own schedule with those flexibility that we give you. You need to achieve, let's say the requirement to book one class is actually 3 lessons. You have to complete 3 lessons, and then you can go to the class. And then after the class, you want to socialize with the other. We have social club schedules like 2 times a day, and you can join with the social club every day, just like that.
Okay. With that, all interesting activities in learning English in Wall Street English, what people can expect when they join Wall Street English after they learn English in Wall Street English? What kind
of course, improvement of their skills.
Okay. Can you explain it in more detail?
Okay, maybe we can set an example here. So we have some of our members who are a couple months ago, they don't really speak English. They come to Wall Street English, we greet them in English, and they just smile, cannot really reply our greetings. And well, I think they can reply us, but they don't really feel confidence. We want to build your confidence. So with that, let's say after the test, then your test result is at the level 1 or level 2. don't be afraid or don't be shy because okay, I'm still in level 1 or level 2, but in Wall Street English everyone's speaking English. What can I do here? Everyone will help you, even though you are still in level 1 or level 2. With this total English environment, you need to speak English all the time. If you cannot, if you don't know the words in English, the other will help you. And then the first thing that you will learn in Wall Street English is listening. That's why if you are still in a lower level, if you come every day to Wall Street English, you will really listen to people speaking English, just like when you were in a foreign country with an English as their daily basis language. So that's the things that they can first expect when they are coming to Wall Street English. If they can't really speak English, listen to people speaking English first, because after that you will eventually try to produce your own language. Like, okay, this week I will talk nothing because I know nothing, but I hear people, I listen to people saying things, so I know then if Rani asks me like
How are you?
How are you? Okay, I'm fine, thank you. And I have to re-ask her like, how are you? And then there's how the conversation will come naturally.
Oke, kita harus kembali jeda dalam KLCBS Special Review bersama Wall Street English, masih membahas tentang Wall Street English itu sendiri dan juga event Back to School, dan nanti ada event yang lain yang akan kita bahas dalam KLCBS Special Review. Jangan lupa talkshow ini bisa Anda dengarkan melalui streaming www.klcbs.net, juga bisa Anda saksikan melalui YouTube. Caranya ketik KLCBS, klik Live Now, dan kalau mau bertanya juga masih ada waktu, sampaikan pertanyaan Anda kalau Anda ingin tahu lebih jauh, penasaran dengan Wall Street English. Sampaikan melalui SMS atau WhatsApp 0811 224 5299. Kita akan lanjutkan setelah yang berikut.
KLCBS Special Review. We'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the Afro-Cuban, Latino and Trinidad music on Tropical Breeze 100.4 KLCBS, Saturday 5 p.m., Sunday 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. KLCBS Special Review continues.
Kita lanjutkan KLCBS Special Review bersama Wall Street English, membahas tentang event atau temanya Back to School. Wall Street English beralamat di Paris Van Java PVJ, Gedung Seoul lantai 5 dan 6, Jalan Sukajadi 137 Bandung. Dan kita masih berbincang-bincang dengan Anna, Rani, dan juga Adrie dari Wall Street English. Jangan lupa talkshow ini bisa Anda dengarkan melalui streaming www.klcbs.net dan juga bisa Anda saksikan melalui YouTube. Caranya ketik KLCBS, klik live now. Dan kalau mau bertanya masih ada waktu beberapa saat lagi melalui SMS atau WhatsApp 0811 2245 299. Sekali lagi kalau Anda mau bertanya masih ada waktu melalui SMS atau WhatsApp 0811 2245 299. Okay, let's continue. Besides the open house event, is there any other event held by Wall Street English this month?
Of course, we have 4 events inside our center. First is open house, as stated before, from 1st of July till 15. And then last Tuesday we have Eurotrip Essential Talk Show. And the upcoming event is World Cup Euphoria, which is tonight, at 6 till 8. And then on July 26th, on Thursday, we will have a new members party event.
Okay.
And also we will have our information and consultation booth at Festival City Link on July 20th and 22nd, and also at Braga City Walk, at July 23rd until 29th.
Okay. And this evening there will be one
World
event
Cup.
in
World Cup
about
Euphoria.
okay. Who could come to this event, or is it for member only or for open for public?
So members can come and they can also invite their friends to come, or if everyone wants to come, feel free.
Okay. And what kind event the World Cup Euphoria that will be held this evening, 6 to 8 p.m.
Well, as we know, we are now in the World Cup 2018, right? So it has been starting since last month, 14th of June. So basically, we are celebrating this euphoria, the euphoria of World Cup 2018. So if you come to Wall Street English tonight, starting by 6 p.m., you will be having fun with us with a football team. So the requirement is like you will come with your favorite football jersey or any sporty outfit, because we will do games and everything. Or maybe let's say, well, tonight we don't have any matches, so feel free to come to us Reading List to having fun about that. Besides, there are already two team finalists, which is French and Croatia. So maybe you can really discuss about who will win this World Cup 2018, because I think the final is even unexpected, right?
Yeah, kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Okay. And the event will be the member or the people who come to this event should use English, right?
They have to speak English.
Okay. Then, and another event about consultation booth.
Yes.
Could you tell us? It will be held in Festival City Link and at Braga City Walk. Can you tell us about that event?
All right. Basically, we are accommodating you who hasn't have a time to come to Wall Street English, but you want to know Wall Street English further. So, we are having a partnership with the other places here. Let's say schools, offices, and this month we will be opening our information and consultation booth in Festival City Link and Braga City Walk, which is two different places far to each other. So if you are in the southern Bandung and you haven't really have a time to visit Wall Street English PVJ in Pais Van Java, you can come to Festival City Link and you can meet with our personal consultant there. You can ask everything about Wall Street English. They will explain to you like literally what you need to know or you want to know about us. And in Braga City Walk, of course, we will also have the same consultation booth. Our personal consultant will be there, and then there will be time in the afternoon where our English trainer will come there, so that you will be able to examine your English with our English trainer as well. And then we may have like some small activities relating to a language learning. Maybe we will have a vocabulary games or some other games that is related to English learning.
Okay, and there will be also a new members party event.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
What kind of party?
So we will welcome the new members of ours. So we're gonna have like some fun activities also, and we'll show them.
This is your community, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
community there. So they will start to know each other,
Okay.
and then
The
do
networking.
and start using their English.
Okay. So from the very beginning, the new member already experience kind of socializing.
Yes.
With their friends and their environment and their English, well-said English member, I think.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And for attending these events, how to register?
Well, if you want to register to our event, you can contact our phone number at 022-8778-445, or you just can come to Wall Street English PVJ at Paris Van Java Mall Soho building at 6th floor, or just leave a direct message on our Instagram at wse.parisvanjava.
Oke. Jadi bisa telepon ya di 022-8778-4445 atau langsung datang ke Wall Street English ya.
Betul.
Di Paris Van Java Seoul.
Atau bulan ini bisa datang ke booth juga.
Ke booth juga yang ada di Festival Citylink dan juga di Braga
City
City Walk. Oke. And the last thing do you want to say because we have to end this conversation?
Oh, maybe Rani have something to say.
Some message, some special messages.
Well, for me, this is your big opportunity to getting to know Wall Street English even further, because we have a lot of events this month, and most of the event this month is actually free for public. Besides the new member party, even for the new member party, if you really want to know how the new member party is, you can contact our consultants, because we have a very limited invitation only. So that spot for invitation only. You can call our consultant, and our consultant will take the spot for you. Maybe only for 5 persons. Yeah, but for the rest events, like the open house, well, since it's free, why don't you just come and visit Wall Street English and getting to know us even further? Because with this kind of experience, you will know what is the difference of Wall Street English.
Okay. And the time is very limited.
Yeah, the time is very limited.
Open house
until this 15. Yes, exactly.
Okay, it's about 3 days.
Last to go
to attend the open house event in Wall Street English. Okay, Rani, have something to say?
Well, Adrie actually says everything, but I just want to emphasize, yes, just come and visit us, since we do have a free plasma test as well.
Yes.
So maybe we'll know what is your English skill, and also the next plan that you need to set up. Yes, so you can achieve your goals, target, and everything with us, and also experience the classes that we provide and event.
Okay, sukses for all of you in Wall Street English.
Thank you so much.
Okay, dan saksikan rekaman talk show ini secara lengkap melalui YouTube. Caranya ketik KLCBS Wall Street English Back to School. Dan sekian KLCBS Special Review bersama Wall Street English. Sekali lagi terima kasih untuk Anna, Rani, dan juga Adrie. Sekali lagi sukses untuk Anda semua dan juga untuk Wall Street English. Ria Sky Bawati mohon diri. Terima kasih atas perhatian Anda. Salam.
Baru saja Anda ikuti KLCBS Special Review.
Hair Show in Bandung, KLCBS.